Sup? How are we all doing? Something very different today. Starting my stream at 6:37 p.m. as opposed to like the regular between like 12 and 2. Sometimes earlier, but very unlikely. The reason I'm doing it today is because the wife is out at a work dinner. So I was like, why do it during the day? I could see how a night stream goes because I don't normally get to do these. So we'll try something a little bit different. Also, welcome in. We are continuing the story of the Lock, or I have called him the Rack. This is our outfit. This looks terrible. I don't remember him looking this bad, and I played as him yesterday. This is terrible. I want a big show myself, and I think I will. So, I'm going to make some changes to this lad's appearance once we get in, because he looks too much like Luke Gallows going through a phase, and I kind of want to change it. But we're going to continue this story today, and then maybe afterwards we'll play some Team Fortress 2 or some Blue Cane or something like that. We'll continue on either way. I don't know how long the story is. I know that New Legacy played the 2022 one, and it was split into like 3 videos, and it went for about a total of 9 hours. So I'm going to assume that this story is about the same. I'd say about 9 hours. So I did 4 yesterday. So if I do a 5-hour stream, which is incredibly unlikely, I could maybe end up finishing this. Also, Shawn Michaels has been standing here since yesterday, and we're still not going to talk to him just yet. I need to change my appearance, which means I'm going to go put some music on. I was talking yesterday about how I really did not want to get pinged for any sort of music, so you have to have streamer mode on, which makes this incredibly boring because there's no fucking sounds whatsoever. Because every single song in the game is pretty much copyright. But I uploaded my video last night, and I was like, okay, cool. It should be no troubles, no problem whatsoever. I went in there today and was like, oh, your video is blocked. I'm like, I don't know what it could even be. I went in, I had a look, and apparently, like, I played the Germa Blend J video that I downloaded from YouTube for about, he looks like Jim Knight. I played it for about 30 seconds, and that means my entire video cannot be played anywhere in the world. So that song has now been removed from my playlist. I will never be playing it on stream ever again, unfortunately. As much as I like that song, I apparently cannot play it. And I'm editing that portion out, and hopefully that'll be up tomorrow. But we shall see. I'm using the YouTube editor to do it, and I don't know how long that will take. It might take a little while. It just said it could be a while, so give it time. I like how they legitimately have the Goku hair in this game, which is kind of neat, but it's not what I'm after. So we've tried long hair, medium hair, short hair. This was our... Was this... Oh, no. This one here was our first... Wait, what's the difference between those two? They look exactly... Okay, whatever. But we will... We'll find something that suits him. Maybe. This is a very Karen haircut. And going from bald to a Karen is, Oh, the red rooster, though. I hope you can dye the middle bit. Hang on. Color? I just want to see. No, you'd have to go through and do it. You'd have to do the hair dye or the shine or whatever it is. No, thank you. I'm not wasting time. Let's see. This looks very boy band. I mean, it's kind of nice. I don't mind it. I'll keep it in mind. It could be a look. Or it might not be. We shall. This is certainly a look. This is like the haircut I had when I was 5. Hey, let me get my hair color. Oh, fuck. Not quite that blonde. Yeah, it was probably like... Yeah, my blonde was pretty much that. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more yellow. I had very, very blonde hair when I was young. Like, increasingly, exceptionally so. And then I grew up and it went brown, which is fun. I don't know what hair color to give you, though. Like, I don't want to go too overboard, but I think we might do this. No, actually, I don't like that. What's just a brown look like? It's kind of a brown. It's a red. And what's the default color? Well, it wasn't. There it is. I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We'll keep it. We'll give it a go anyway. We'll see how it looks. I'll change his facial hairs, Rox. I don't like that either. Not the biggest fan of what the hell we have going on here. Sometimes you just got to sleep on it and see where it goes. That's Dutch Mantel, quite literally. I mean, that is his facial hair, and it looks almost exactly like him, thanks to that beard. Yeah. That could almost do a thing. That could almost work a little bit. But he does this look like too much like Dutch still. That is quite literally a fat AJ Styles. A phenomenal. No. I like how much of a neck beard it is. Yeah, I can't do any sort of facial hair with this hairstyle because it looks too much like AJ when he was in New Japan, and I can't unsee it. And it's going to ruin me, so I might have to actually change the hair. Is this Corey Graves? I think it was. I will not be doing that. No, thank you. I will instead... That's just AJ. God damn. What about no beard? What if I remove your beard and maybe we just keep the goatee? The grey part of the goatee? Oh yeah, that's something. I love when you can say that's something, but we don't know what something that is. Like, this is certainly something, but I don't know how I feel. I like it better than the other one because I kept seeing like Dutch Mantel and then AJ Styles, and I don't want to see. I want my own original character. Can I have extra gig? Is this movable? Hang on, we'll see. No, that's an immovable scar. Where's the movable scars? Here we go. We will add... Yes. Remember, he has a deathmatch pass, so he's definitely got some scars on him. He does have them... Did you freeze? Oh, no. Oh, it's thinking. Hang on. Oh, I thought it was going to die on me. I mean, I was worried about it crashing yesterday, but I didn't think it would do it today. I'd completely forgotten about it, and then I just got scared. That's okay. That's okay. It survives. It lives. Where can I put this? Put this where, like, William Regal would put it. You know, he'd do, like, the slice just above the cheek. About like right. Ooh, from the eye though. Oh, that's a brutal scar. Can I change it? Can I change his eye? Hang on. Eyelashes, eyebrows, facial hair. Now this is. Oh, here we go. Which one is it? Right. If I could make you blind in this eye, that would make me. Why are there teeth for eyes? Oh. Generic eyes, you say? This is apparently considered generic. It's a set of teeth. All right. I was going to go for a blind look, but maybe we'll do the teeth look instead. That is tremendously hideous. I don't like that. That actually makes me feel a little bit icky inside. So I'm going to keep it. That's just Kyle Fletcher's hair. I mean, I love my Aussie boy, but no, let's not. I don't mind the hair color, though. I think we'll keep the hair color no matter where it goes from here. We'll keep the hair color. I like it. This is pretty stylish. Let's just put a stylish. Stylish from like 2015 to stylish. I don't know if it's still considered stylish. I haven't had hair since like 2018, so I'm unaware of what is like currently a cool hairstyle. That has passed me by. I did notice that Jey Uso had like this fancy ass haircut at SummerSlam today. I don't even know how to describe it. Just, I don't know. Is it a fade? I assume it's not called a fade, but it was very interesting. I kind of want something to show off the gigs, but I haven't been too happy with the hair that's away from the forehead. There's been nothing that is particularly suited to what I think he should be. It's kind of hard when you don't... I don't hate it. I mean, I do. But I don't. All right, maybe... I can't tell if he's a long hair boy or a short hair boy. Or a no hair boy. Actually, no, he's tried being a no hair boy and that didn't work. I like this. Hair shape designs. What are you offering me? What do we got here? Oh my. Wow, you can't see it. That's awesome. Oh, what a great feature. Thank you, WWE The Games. That's awesome. You can't see it under the hair. I'll keep it. It's like a style that only I know is there. Do I want to do some hair dye? Well, how about we'll give him... What color dye do you want? How about a little bit of... Yeah, a little bit of the white to go with the... To go with the goatee. Yeah, you've got the grey sideburns going on. You're rocking those. So your facial hair has gone completely grey, whereas your other hair is completely fine. Where else? Should I do like a cool streak for the hair? Just something like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually that's bad. you try to get someone who doesn't have hair to do a hairstyle, and I just can't because I don't know what's hip. So we'll just make him a grey. He's just going through it. This makes it look completely dyed, and maybe that's what I was after. Maybe that's what he needed in his life. The lock just debuted, but he's been grey for like 10 years. No. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, that's him. I like him a bit more looking like this. Although this, it's not showing my chest hair because of the design, so I might have to get rid of them. Does it count as clothing? Is that part of clothing? Oh yeah, we got the neck brace on as well. Yeah, that's right. Where'd the image come from? Clothing parts color. Maybe parts color? Theme, headwear, lower arm, neck. No. How do I get rid of it? Appearance, upper body. Oh, did it count as like a design from here? No. Then how do I get rid of it? Body hair? No. Movable scars? No. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yes, yes, yes. TNT title gets to stay, but this has to go. We need to be our natural selves. This is just someone's dad. Someone's dad has decided to step into the ring, and mad respect for doing it, because it takes a lot to step into the ring the second you hit 40. Very few people have been successful that late. You've got like DDT. You got like DDP and Batista as far as late bloomers in the wrestling games, in the wrestling business goes. Yeah, we'll put the bandages on too, because the bandages are good. You can tell a pro wrestler, you can tell how pro they are by how many bandages they have on their forehead at all times. All right, yeah. And no, we'll keep it. We'll wear the wig in, we'll take the wig off, we'll wear the jorts, we'll take them off, the jacket and everything. Yeah, good. He still looks terrible, but I love him a little bit more. I think he looks more authentic. I don't know what it is, but there's something about him now that screams authenticity. And I think it's his love for AEW. Although I might have to change the neck braces color because it kind of matches the facial hair almost too much. Like it kind of blends together and you can barely tell that he either has facial hair or a neck brace. Because I keep forgetting and not noticing that it's even there. Now... This is quite an image. Alright, we'll talk to Sean.
Hey, champ. I've been meaning to talk to you about a potential big opportunity. Is now a good time?
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
So far, you've been living up to the office's expectations, but now it's time for a big test. We want the Lock to headline a live event for the first time, defending the Intercontinental Championship.
A live event? I'm not sure that's a big test.
Let me finish. The live event's in one of our top markets, LA, but there's always a lot of competition for the WWE Universe's entertainment dollar. Takes a big name talent to put butts and seats there. You know, like when I main event.
Yes, that's why you came to
12.
me.
Wasn't that in Anaheim? Technically not LA.
Nothing gets by you. Anyway, you can sell out a major arena in LA. You can do it anywhere, even Anaheim. So what do you think?
I mean, who would say no? Yeah, give me the chance.
I
That's
think
what I'm
more
here
than ready.
for.
Let's make it happen.
Great. We thought we'd let you choose who you want to main event against.
Oh, sweet.
Sami Zayn,
Man, this is
Ridge
cool.
Holland, Austin Theory. We can
Oh.
promote your appearance without an opponent.
This is terrible. No one's going to come to this event. Who's coming to see the Lock against Ridge Holland in the main event? Yeah, fuck you. I'm facing Ridge
Give me
Holland.
Ridge Holland. I'd like some one-on-one payback after what he tried to do to me.
Ridge it is. Hopefully LA is. as
Man,
safe for
you
this
ain't gonna
match.
sell a single ticket. You're fucked. The business is down. Business is done. The business is finished, all because of me. I ended the wrestling business. They're gonna write the stories on how WWE failed and died, the rise and fall of WWE, and the fall is gonna be when they put me in the main event against Ridge
big
Holland.
event coming up. Do you feel extra pressure knowing that same night The Rock will be in LA promoting the premiere of his new movie, Mudslide? I don't know why they didn't call it Rock Slide. It was right there.
She's terrible. I'm not worried about a dumb movie. Yeah, I don't like cinema. Fuck cinema. Cinema's movies are too long, man.
I don't care if it's The
I'd rather
Rock.
watch
I'm not
3
worried about
hours
a
of
dumb movie
greasy,
premiere.
sweaty
Would you rather
individuals
watch
rubbing against each
celebrities
other
walk
and
a
watch
red
The Rock
carpet
be
or watch
greasy
me
and
defend
rub
my
up against other
Intercontinental
rocks.
Championship? Easy decision.
I should mention that it's not just a typical movie premiere. Rock's giving away 100 brand new pickup trucks, and anyone who attends is eligible to win. I heard fans were lining up weeks in advance.
That's a lot of
Look, it's gonna
that's a
be
lot of
fine,
trucks.
Okay? When the bell rings for my match, those
Is The Rock
seats
okay?
will be full.
Got it.
This is what happens when
Oh,
people
and
have
just
too
a
much
heads up,
money.
I might be a little late to the show on account of the fact I need to cover a friend's shift waiting in line for a truck at Rock's premiere. But I'll try my best to catch your match too.
Got it. Thanks.
So, given that The Rock has so much money that he's just buying everyone Jeeps, do you think I could just get a Jeep? Although, to be fair, if I had that much money, I feel like I'd buy people Jeeps too. Just for a laugh. Just for a bit of fun. It's like, yeah, go to a car place and just like, I'll take them all. I'll take them all to go. It's like, who to? I don't know. Anyone who comes in, just buy the car. It's all yours. I bought a car for you. Enjoy. There ain't many people in attendance. Oh boy, the business is truly dead, and I murdered the last bit of it. I'm sure all 10 people will enjoy the show though when they see me squash Ridge Holland for the 18th time. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not even coming out to any music. It's because I can't have music on you. Fucking dillweed? Of course not. Skip this shit. What's the point of an entrance if I can't even hear any music? Let's fucking go, Ridge. Woo. This is where people, even the people that are here, start lining up and leaving. It's done. The show is over. The show ended with whatever the last match was. You are not here for anything else. You are done. Finished. It is time to go. We have to beat traffic. Even though there's not much traffic to beat, we have to beat it. I'm going to come back after the story and they're going to fire me. Wait, you wanted to headline against Ridge Holland for the IC title? You dumbass.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental.
Now there seems to be a few more people here. Maybe I've gone crazy, but I see a few.
Introducing the challenger from the United Kingdom.
They're fucking pouring in from the rafters. Yeah, why is anyone even sitting at the back? Just come forward. It's like, I've been to a few indie shows where it's like there's seats free at the front, no one's there, so just go sit. I went to the ICW Deathmatch Down Under shows last year in October. There was just a front row seat that no one was sitting in. I waited like 2 matches and no one showed up there, so I just walked up and sat there. So I had a front row seat, and it was cool. And I didn't pay for a front row seat, which is even cooler. And no one even minded. No one cared. It was just a seat, and I took it. It was mine. No harm, no foul. If anyone showed up looking for a seat, I would have left, but no one did. Whoa, Ridge, you think you're smart? That's it. Should have been it. Maybe AEW is running down the road. That's why no one's here. It's not because of this match, it's because AEW's in town. If anything, I'd be at the AEW show too, and I'm talking from the Locks perspective. Yeah. I was playing Team Fortress last night still. I'm really big into it right now. When did that game come out? Wasn't it like 2006 or so? Because that's the problem when you jump into a game that's been out for so long and is still active, is that everyone who's in it is still incredibly into it and is incredibly good and probably has like 10,000 hours at the game. As of right now, I have a total of about 30 hours. So basically the rookiest of rookie numbers. I'm in there getting achievements right now for things that should have been done like 10 years ago. So it's a bit of a struggle sometimes because I said everyone is so freaking good and I'm not. But yesterday, because I play right now, my Steam name is Second Germa. Just so I can get that pocket medic, at least hopefully. But I popped into a server and the people were like, oh, fuck, Germa, cool. And then another YouTuber showed up as well. I can't remember his name, but he also makes like Team Fortress videos. It was a star-studded lobby. You got Germa, played by me, and you got whoever else that famous YouTuber was, who has like 9 million followers. I went to look at his channel because I was like, oh, who is this person? I've never heard of him. I didn't expect him to have 9 million. Absolutely insane numbers. Doing the big numbers. Yeah. But I'm enjoying Team Fortress. I am really enjoying it. That is my style of game. Just a big, hectic, multiplayer, chaotic situation. Push a fucking cart, get meds, get heals, shoot shit, explosions, guts flying everywhere, fun, laughter, people running around with sticks with Germa pictures on them. It's good. It's a good time. I really enjoy it. I'm just not very good at it, which is the problem. I have a few moments where I'm good, but most of the time I'm pretty garbage. It is whatever. Sometimes you just have to accept that, yeah, a lot of these people have been playing this game for a long ass time, and they're going to be much, much better than you. So don't even worry about it. Just play the game and have some fun, and hope you get a good team who can carry you. Because I was at the top of the leaderboard like once. That's the best I've done. I reached the top of the leaderboard. It was pretty good. I was quite proud of it. I didn't stay there for very long, but I did reach it. And I've certainly never done it again. People get like over 100 kills, and I'm down there with like 30. You know what? I'm happy. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun. Put a YouTube video on in the background, play some Team Fortress. It's a good time. I don't like how long the matches can go, though, because I'm used to Overwatch, where the match will end in like 5 minutes, and then you'll move on with your life. Team Fortress can be like 40 minutes, and you're still going. It's a good game, though. I mean, I wouldn't hesitate to say it's a 10 out of 10 video game, to be honest. There's just so much content, so much fun, so much things to do. The graphics are timeless. The sound design is great. It's done by Valve, so of course. I mean, it looks great, plays great, is great. Nothing wrong with it. One of the most perfect video games ever made. Timeless. I feel like the best video games these days, you could say, are the ones that are timeless. Ones that you could pick up right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's quite a view. Oh, that's it. It's your rate of it. I hope you guys enjoyed. The Lock just ranted about Team Fortress for 5 minutes and then won. Good times. And that was on Legend, by the way. Send the fans home sad. Send them home bored. Who is this guy? I try to think of someone who debuted and then was like immediately main eventing on live events. The Shield, maybe, because they were a big deal really quick. Because it's not like John Cena debuted and then all of a sudden he was in the main event at house shows. It wasn't the case.
So, how'd it go out there?
The match went fine, but in case you didn't notice, the arena was only half full. So, not great.
What do you chalk that up to?
I thought taking on Ridge would be a match people wanted to see based
You
on
lie.
history,
You know they wouldn't.
Maybe they wanted something fresh. Or maybe it's just tough to compete with The Rock giving out free trucks. Who knows?
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. On one hand, you get to go see a movie and potentially win a truck. Or you can come watch a show headlined by Ridge Holland and The Rack. I mean, obviously you're going to pick The Rack. What a successful LA premiere event for my amazing new movie, Mudslide. Her traffic was backed up for miles with so many... Excuse me, I'm trying to read. Oh my God, it keeps going. Hang on. No. No, I can't read the top. Let me read the top one first. I don't want to read... No, there's spoilers. I'm not finished with the first message. I didn't get to read it. How do I know it's great advice? I couldn't read it. Info? Ugh. Okay. Save your advice, but okay. Let's just start here. Because I can't go up or down, so we're fucked. This is just the choice that we have. So it didn't go well tonight for the IC champ. Sounds familiar. See there once was an IC champ named Rocky Maivia had his fair share of struggles. I didn't have a struggle. I had a good match. I squashed my opponent. It's just that no one was there. That's all. It's the indie wrestling experience. I'm very used to it. It's still more people than what I had at my indie wrestling career. He ultimately became the most electrifying man sports entertainment. Before you were hyped up as the next big thing and a lock. But were you hyped up as the next big thing and a lock to be a future world champion? Now I get the nickname, sort of. And yeah, I was hyped like that. And I had the added pressure of being the first ever. That can't be true. There were bumps in the road. I had a bad haircut and fans were chanting, die, Rocky, die. Yeah, at least you had a chance. I'm pretty sure no one cared about my match. But it came all that. I don't know a lot about you, but you had one bad night. You can overcome this too. You know what? That's actually some pretty good advice. But you also gave away a lot of trucks and took away from my fame. So save your advice for someone else. You're right, Rock. It was one bad night where I set up to fail. So you can save your advice for someone else. Look, I get it. Rack AEW, you're in a bad mood after you worked your ass off in front of a half hour. If you don't want to hear me, then I'll let it. Oh my God, stop it. I'm not going to be able to read it for it again. For fuck's sake. I'm not really. I'm wasting too much time talking to you. I'll get on my feed. You say, I'll pull one to bitch brody. This Fred has been bonkers. Oh, hey, cat. Yes, continue. Hey, come find me at the next door. I need to talk to you about something. Oh, I can't imagine what it is. What could it ever possibly be? My main event against Ridge Holland didn't draw. And what a shocker. Who could have seen? Who could have foreseen? To be fair, my WWE live experience in Australia, the last one I went to, I'm pretty sure was headlined by John Cena against The Big Show and John Laurinaitis. So I too am used to getting terrible house show main events. It's just how it is. At least you're in a suit now, but now you're going to be upset at me. Who else do I have? Mustafa, are you still standing here week after week? I'm not talking to The Miz. Kayla, though, I will. Kayla is cool. I like me some Kayla.
I just interviewed Ludwig Kaiser, who said WWE matches aren't enough of a test. So he's now proposing a 5 out of 9 falls match. Management hates the idea and would love it if someone could take him out in a 2 out of 3 falls match to shut him up. Interested?
I mean, sure. Why not? Plus 10 to body durability? Sure. Plus, I get to see Ludwig, and Ludwig rules. I just missed the Gunther and Drew McIntyre match at SummerSlam. I caught, like, the tail end of it as I was tuning out of Collision at the end. So, unfortunately, I didn't see it. Saw the rest of the show, though. It was alright. It was okay.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock.
As much as I like Gunther and I like Roman Reigns, it feels like at every big event now is just oh man, Gunter and Roman are going to lose their titles and we're going to move on to something new. Guess what, lads? No, we're not. Gunter and Roman still fucking ruling, still reigning. Listen, I love both of them, but man, some of this shit's dragging on. Poor Drew, since this started with Gunter winning the IC title, Drew is losing to that boy all the time. He just returned as well. We just got a Drew return and now he just loses.
Make way for Ludwig Kaiser.
You know, this man can get away with no theme because he's cool as hell. I can't. I need a theme.
Leader Gunther, proving time and time again that the mat is sacred.
All right, 2 out of 3 falls.
The Intercontinental Champion is
This story is sometimes feeling a little bit like Wrestling Empire, where you've now got all these random matches that could occur. Like, I don't know week after week what I'm going to get booked in. And now it's like, oh, here's a 2 out of 3 falls with Ludwig Kaiser. And you could also have a live event match against Ridge Holland. And then maybe a backstage brawl against Grand Metalik. And then you're going to tweet The Rock. Sorry, I'm going to, what is it, Zeet? X? I'm going to X The Rock. Send Rock an X. I know, I need to stop going to the top. My immediate reaction after doing any sort of move is to immediately go to the top. I'm a top rope connoisseur. I love being up there. Probably because I can't do it IRL, so to me it's just it's me living out my dreams. I don't like heights IRL, so I'm not doing it. If I would ever become a wrestler, there ain't no top roping for me. Oh, okay. If you say so, I'm gonna squeeze your fucking hand. I should get back to some study tomorrow. I haven't done study in like 2 days, which may not seem like a lot, but it feels like a lot. Like I can feel my knowledge drain. I need to get back into study. I was just waiting for an email back for some people because I had to ask some zoos some questions, so I had to email them. I was emailing like the San Diego Zoo as well. A whole lot of American zoos. Because I was like, okay, so what are the best zoos for primates? Where should I look? Australia doesn't have too many. Like, we have a few. We don't have a whole heap. A banging lot in America, though. I think there's one up in, I think there's a Queensland one which has chimpanzees. Like, we don't have chimpanzees where I live. I'm talking about in zoos, not just where I live, obviously, because I live in Australia. But we don't have chimpanzees at our zoo. We have gorillas, which is neat. We have quite a few species. Like, there's a black-faced spider monkey. There is the gorillas. There's... Oh. Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty, stop that. There's a few other breeds hanging about, but there's no chimpanzees. Oh, there's baboons as well. Got a lot of baboons. I do like seeing the baboons. Baboons are fun. Although last time I was there, some idiot, you could see a sign that said very clearly, "Please do not feed them." And I think it should be fucking obvious that you shouldn't just be chucking like chips. I think this was chips. He was chucking like fries into the baboon pen, so all the baboons just stopped what they were doing and came over and got fries. And it's like, you fucking idiot, just don't. How hard is it to just not be a dickhead? And he was laughing about it too. He knew he was being a dickhead about things. But no, that's just how some people are, I guess. But the baboons are fun, very playful. Like, you'd always have the stoic males that are kind of just chilling out. And then you'd have, like, the kids they have, like, these hammocks for them. And they're always bouncing around in the hammocks. It looks like they're doing head dives half the time. It's fun as hell. So they're having a good time. Let's fucking belly to belly. But yeah, I had to ask around for some monkey business. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't think it was anywhere near me. My depth perception. I also forget I take up half the ring. Ow. Big fucking chunker. I need to change my finishes and submissions too. I can't believe that yesterday I lost a finisher match against Bobby Roode because apparently my submissions do not fucking count. That is unbelievable to me. I did my finish. I did my Steiner Recliner in this match where it's finishes only. And it said, nah. It literally just told me, no, that's not the one. Try again. I'm like, oh, my other finisher is also a submission. I'm fucking fucked. And then he just beat movies DDT or whatever. And I'm like, well, fuck's sake. So I need to give myself some sort of impact finish. I'm not talking TNA. Speaking of finishes, this won the previous match against Ridge. So let's see how it goes. Butterfly underhook. No, it doesn't work against Ludwig though. It's almost like Ludwig has a higher power level than Ridge Holland. Shit. Nah. Oh no. This game's having a tough time today. This is the second freeze so far. But I'm trusting it's going to be like the first where it recovers itself. But I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe it's not going to recover itself, actually. Fuck. Oh, I hope it's saved after my last match. And my discussion with The Rock. Is this really going to be like this? I think it's gone. Yeah, it's thinking, all right. Fuck's sake. All right. I'll send you over to the Big Show scene while I fix this shit up. Yeah, it's fucking gone. All right.
Well, it's the Big Show. Yes, it's a big fat show tonight. Yeah, it's the Big Show. Come on, crank it up and turn on all the lights, y'all. Well, get ready for something
right, that was an entire ordeal. I had to reclose. Oh, sorry, I had to close Steam just to get it to work again. It was having a sync error, and it couldn't think about what the hell to do. So I had to exit Steam, open it again. That took forever. And then I had to get the game to open, which it was having trouble syncing, so it wouldn't open. That's great. But yeah, we're back. We'll see where it last saved. If I have to face Ludwig again, that's not a big deal. We weren't that far into it, but still, it's just a little bit annoying. Is it opening with the Ludwig match? That's fine.
Take it.
Okay, so that's yeah, okay, cool. Not that far back at all. I like that it starts at the match and we don't have to have the full conversation again. That is useful. All right, so let's start with a grapple yet again. Oh no, are you gonna be? Oh, okay. Maybe I got lucky the first time I started this match. And then I have to remember change my moves. Get rid of this move, get some actual impact finishes, at least one. One submission and one impact finish should be just fine. Oh, he just kicked me in the balls! He kicked me in my nudes! Only Yogi Beard does that. And gets away with it, apparently. Not a DQ! Oh, Michael Cole, please.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Squaring off right by our announce table.
Can you get off me? Can I win a 2 out of 3 falls with 2 out of 3 countouts? I don't even know why I asked that question. Of course you can. But it's just a fun question to ask. Oh, fuck. Ow. Fuck. I'm so big and the stairs didn't even shift. You gotta fucking glue them on? Are they glued to the ground?
He's back into the ring.
Get whatever this is. The best. Where you going? What if I taunt on you? Whatever I did last time, remind me to never do it again so the game just doesn't crash. It was having a big think before too, like in creation mode it had a thought. Like it was thinking, and then it recovered, but this time, nah, it was error. That's, I think, maybe the first time this game has actually properly crashed on me. Which is pretty... Oh, overdrive! Yeah! Sorry. Oh, he's right up. Hang on, we'll do it again then. If you're not going to sell my overdrive, I'll just fucking hit it again. I know there's nothing even to sell. What are you doing? I mean, there's nothing to sell, but you could at least try. Wrestling's not real, you fucking mark. It's just sell my shit. You just clothesline the ref. DQ him. Overdrive. No wonder the fans don't want to come see me against Ridge. They're afraid of the overdrive. I could hit them with the overdrive. No one wants to be in an arena with me. I'm too dangerous. Gut wrench. Nice. It's a nice gut to wrench too. Ludwig in this game looks so much thicker than IRL. Like, he's definitely got the definition, but he's a bit of a skinny boy, and here he's a thickly individual. For the better. I mean, he's a good-looking, thickly lad, but... Oh. Not thick enough to knock me down, but thick enough to take an overdrive. This is not going to get even a 1. He really does not like my overdrive. Why is there even a pin after that? It's never going to get anything. Neither is this, but I'm going to try. I'll give it a go. Oh, you son of a... Ooh.
Just got answered with a suplex.
Good effort, good effort. Good lad, good move. What are you doing? Don't do it. Snap. Oh, no! I'm selling your Snapmare more than you've sold my 8 overdrives. Oh, that's your finish? Or at least your sig? I'm stunned. Fuck. Kick out at 1. Or don't kick out at all. I gave myself 2 options and I reached none of them. It does just say attempt to defeat Ludwig in that amount of falls. So I just might not. I just might lose both. If I can't beat Ludwig, I'm not beating Gunter. Maybe I'll beat Da Vinci, though. Maybe that's more my style. Yeah. And he still has so much health, too. It's because he keeps reversing all my good shit. and just taking overdrives and no selling the fuck out of them. So I'm gonna give. Oh. So I'm gonna give you an overdrive, and you're gonna sell it this time. Oh shit! He actually did 'cause he's stunned. Right to the finish, because you're stunned. You can't block it. That's right on the ropes. That was like my best move. Well, this is all I got. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so painful. It's hard to watch, too. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. The Achilles lock.
You know, for a technician, my submissions are a little bit shitty.
After everything these two men have been
I
through,
do like the Steiner recliner, though. I probably should have gone to that other than the sharpshooter, but whatever.
but not for long.
It's hard to say no to a sharpshooter. You put S in front of sharpshooter to get my exact opinions on the sharpshooter. Let go of my ankle? Ow. That wouldn't even hurt my thigh. I'm too strong. Oh, you idiot. No one goes to the top and is successful against me. Because I'm not even successful against me when I go to the top rope. I'm trying really hard to not just go to the top. Like, I desperately want to. But I really shouldn't. It never works out good for me.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Come on, ref. Hey. I think I have the one-winged angel. I might have to do the one-winged angel. Just a theory. But I might have to do it. I don't know where it is in my moveset. This isn't it. It is a nice regal plex, though. Come on, man. We got 2 out of 3 falls. You could at least stay down for 1. I did. I let you win off a fucking soccer kick. You could at least stay down for the regal plex. And then the one, oh, here it is, baby. Don't you reverse run on me. Oh, you busted. No, why is it so slow? That and the shitty German suplex counter are 2 of the worst counters in the game. They're so fucking slow. One-winged. One-winged. Here, nope. Oh, oh! Yes. But now's the time for the one-winged. It's still there in my arsenal somewhere. I just don't remember where. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Nope, I have to use resiliency. That was a really good fucking move, so I almost wanted to stay down for it. Oh my god, attitude adjustment! Oh, Explosion! Ludwig is so cool! He's got the best moves, he looks like $1 billion, he's awesome. His name rules, but I'm gonna have to reverse you. I should have left the ring, this is dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, his body healed? Did I know that their bodies could heal? Because his body was on red before. Ocean Cyclone! Respect, Manami Toyota, you king! Oh. Good match.
There are big wins and there are signature wins. This might be the latter, Cole. The luck certainly seems
That was a
to be
really
the
fun
strong
match. Thank you,
point.
Ludwig. Thank you, based Ludwig.
Saw what these competitors were made of here.
Ludwig's a fucking king. I love Ludwig. The only thing I'm like really sad about when it comes to not watching, I mean, there's a few people, but mostly the thing I'm sad about when not watching WWE, because I'm not watching WWE. I can't do it. Too many hours. Can't be bothered. But the thing I miss the most is the Imperium. I fucking love the Imperium. I said there's a lot of people that I like in WWE, but I can't stomach the WWE products. I just don't. Mustafa, you've been here for a while. Also, I've got 28 attribute points. I don't change up moves. Okay, thank you. We will do submissions costs 23. Yeah, we'll upgrade it. I do want to do some more submissions. We are technically a technician. Technically technical. But we just don't do that many. So I'll give myself an impact signature, an impact finisher, and a submission finish and a submission impact move as well. Oh, finisher, there it is. So finisher in the ring is the sharpshooter and the Steiner. So it's a toss-up, but seeing as the Steiner recliner is a new animation, I'm going to keep it. So we'll move off from the sharpshooter. Attitude adjustment 9. Oh, it's the one from behind. Okay, back roundhouse kick. Malachi Black. I don't think our lad can get his leg that high. If I'm just being honest with you. Bear hug 2. Oh, it's the beariest hug. Big top pop. What you got for me? Oh, that's kind of sexy. It's got a little bit of sex appeal to it. You're literally just shoving your ass in their face, but I'm gonna forget how to do that. I kind of just want one. I kind of want to move this just directly from the front, not a corner one. But I don't know. Cervical clutch. That sounds sexy too. Oh, but it's not. Chokehold too. Also, I can just use a chokehold. Is it a submission? No, it's not. It should be. Claymore, Clifton Sarks, Cody Cutter, corkscrew, crossroads, curling fall away slam. Is that just like Brian Cage-esque? Just, yeah, okay, nah. Cyclone kick 4. That's kind of neat. Comes out of nowhere too, which I like. But seeing as our lad couldn't get his leg over his head for the other one, I probably shouldn't do that. Discus big boot, discus pump, diving head, but no. Facelift, fadeaway falcon, fisherman suplex 8. What's that look like? How's that doing? How's that for a move? It's okay. It's nothing too special. Is this the stroke? No. Frankenstein 3. That's I like it. I also assume that could turn into a pin. Which is, oh yeah, pin combo. That could be good. The full Nelson bomb into a Rings of Saturn. Oh, that's fucking neat. I'd do that for real. The full Nelson? He kind of feels like a full Nelson kind of bloke, doesn't he? Don't do the Gallows pole. I was complaining before that he looks like Luke Gallows way too much. What's the Gigi driver? I don't think I've ever seen one of her matches. Oh, cool. Neat. Handspring Lariato! The hard way. Wait, is that Mark Briscoe? Kinda is, actually. That's okay. Good old Mark. Chicken's represented. My finish could just be a punch. I could just be the Big Show. Kamigoye. Kamigoye these nuts. Oh! Problem is, it's not quick enough. It almost takes too long. It's nice, though. It's good. Kawada kicks in a facebuster. Hang on. We'll look at this one. There's a lot of fucking cool moves in here. That's all right. New Trembler 2. The return of the William Regal. I could use a chop as a... Yeah, I'm using the chop as a... Fuck this shit. Chop as a finish. Let's fucking go. Of course. Why would I not pick a chop as a finish? So, the Wicked Stepsister takes too long. Don't like it. I like it, but it's too long. So we'll pick one of the ones back here that we enjoyed, and we'll go from there. Float over. Oh, we'll do the Frankenstein. No. Full Nelson Bomb and the Rings of Saturn, and we'll change the small package driver to Uranagi 6. From behind? The behind Uranagi? That's not bad, but nah. T-Bone Power Slam. Oh, it's like Shelton Benjamin-esque. I like it. But no. Suplex Cutter Superplex. Superman Forearm Smash. Step Up Double Foots. Double Foots down. Steiner Line. Steiner Recliner. Springboard Closey. Spine Buster. That's not a bad animation. I don't hate it. Somersault Unprettier? No fucking way. No fucking way, champ. Kill switched. Definitely not engaged. Well, that's the move that maybe even did beat me before. Snap DDT, Slingshot Lariat, Sleep Drop. Sleep Drop? Oh, Wendy Chu. Slam Dunk, Single Leg, the Silencer. Who does the Silencer? Who does that? Someone does that. I don't know who it is. Scoop slam 8. I think a scoop slam could be a good move. Considering that our finish is a chop. We're taking it back to 1985. Also, anything else that I'm thinking through my moveset. Yeah, what do I jump off? What are my diving attacks looking like? I'm pretty sure they're not good. Brain chop, double X handle. Yeah, they're not good. What's the new one? The Brutus ball. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the Brutus ball and the nothing but net. Or a standing swanton. No, we'll do the nothing but net. And on the ground, elbow drop, swanton, diving head. We'll do a diving head. Oh, is the Wendy drop what I think it is? Okay, yeah, it's kind of sick. Yeah, we'll take that. Alrighty. Our dude feels like he goes to sleep sometimes. That's it. That's the one. I'm happy with those changes. They should change things up a little bit. And I'll never lose a finisher match again because I've got a chop. And you could just hit a chop at any point and be done with it. The match is over. That's a good cup of tea, though. All right, Sean, I'm not going to talk to you yet. What's Mustafa or The Miz? No, Mustafa, thank you. I'm not talking to The Miz.
As someone who knows a thing or two about growing pains in WWE, can I give you some advice?
Absolutely not.
Go for it.
Oh.
3 words. Ignore the haters.
So, you've seen Cameron Grimes and Happy Corbin chirping at me on social media.
Chirper's gonna chirp, and they sure as heck chirped at me during my Retribution days. You just gotta tune out the noise.
That's because Retribution fucking sucked. I'm pretty sure my Twitter account back then was Retribution Blows.
Oh, I don't trust anybody around here yet, but thanks for the tip.
Hey, I get it. I didn't come up through the PC either. I know what it's like to feel like an outsider here. And I definitely know what it's like to find yourself in a costume you didn't pick. Doesn't mean you can't make it work for you. I can help you find your footing, if you're interested.
What's in it for you?
Never hurts to have friends, even for us outsiders. How about it?
No, absolutely not, Mustafa.
Sounds like more noise to me. No thanks. I'm good for now.
Suit yourself. You know where to find me if you change your mind.
Nah. I'm not changing it. I'm done. Decision's made, Mustafa. I stick to my word. Actually, how about we talk, Mustafa? I got some things to say. What up, Sean? What are you doing,
You
Mr.
wanted to
Michaels?
talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed.
Do I get my own click?
But in WWE, you often find yourself needing backup. The other members of the Clique and DX also push each other to be better.
What are you getting at?
2 prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you, and the brass thinks it's a good idea.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
No one even saw what happened in LA. No one was there. No one documented it. And in a world of social media where everything happens all at once, you could literally see clips from an event happening right now anywhere in the world. No one filmed it. No one uploaded it anywhere. It's not on YouTube. It's not on Dailymotion. It's certainly not on Twitter. It's not on Tumblr. It's not anywhere. Vimeo, Pornhub, anywhere. It's not there. No one uploaded that match. It's lost media, and it's never going to be seen again. You blame WWE. Fuck
I
them.
was set up to fail with the whole Rock publicity stunt happening the same night. You're lucky the building was half full.
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build something around you. So I'll say it again. You just need to play ball here and trust the process.
We'll see.
Okay, but if
I do like the
this,
idea
I
of
see it
having
as
a
good
stable.
opportunity to freshen up my look. So no more lock gear, okay?
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I wish this was like Wrestling Empire, where Like, my new stablemates are like, oh, you should look more like us. And then I'm like, no. So they're like, oh, one of us has to be a team player. So we'll look like you. And then they get to wear my entire Creator Wrestler outfit that I've got. I'm on board.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you about this? What are my options?
The two superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton.
That's
Go
not
talk
the
to them,
worst.
Hear what they have to say.
I expected Happy
Decide
Corbin to
what's
be
best for
involved
your career.
somehow. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll do it. You're about to enter a story gate. Playing or advance the story, you'll be unable to return to play any optional storylines you may not have completed. Yeah, done. I've done all I could. I'm not talking to The Miz. I could do anything else with my life than talk to The Miz. But yeah, I'll see. Like, how am I meant to look like them? How are we meant to look like a faction? Because I can't change them. But I can change me. Maybe I'll just wear MVP's full bodysuit. Which faction will you join? You're in high demand of Randy would like to recruit you. Oh, separate factions. I thought they were the ones. Oh. Sure, talk to both and weigh your options before you make the important decision. I don't know, Randy. Whichever one I eventually go with, I'm gonna have to change my look to look like them. I'd feel much more comfortable doing that. Why are you standing all the way over there? All right, MVP, you're up first. What you got to say?
Intercontinental Champion, The Lock. It's a pleasure, man.
The lip sync here is genuinely terrible.
And they weren't wrong with all that hype, which is why I wanted to.
Who is this man? This is not MVP.
And I want you to be the centerpiece, the new CEO.
The last version. You want me to be in the Hurt Business? I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm incredibly white. It did have some issues.
The last version had issues.
Yeah, but they
I couldn't
patched
keep
it.
track from one week to the next. if you
We're up to
were
version
together,
2.8, and it's
enough,
much
or
better.
was even in the group.
You're not wrong, which is why I am going to do it right this time. And that starts with you. I mean, look at what I did for Bobby Lashley.
Bobby.
I helped elevate him to become WWE champion. And I can do the same thing.
I like
for
that
you,
they
but
continued to
faster.
pair MVP with Bobby
Let's be
Lashley
honest.
when he came
Bobby was
back
a
to
bit of a
WWE. When both of them came back to
rehabilitation
WWE.
project.
Because this is a TNA thing. They did it in TNA and it ruled. It was a good fucking faction. It was fun as hell. I can see why they kept it up. Bobby Lashley in TNA was out fucking standing. Not the first time. The first run in like 2009, I don't think he cared. I don't think he wanted to be there, and his matches kind of stunk. His promos stunk. His feuds stunk. There was nothing good about that run. The second time was so much better. He cared. He was energetic. His promos could be fun. He had MVP as a manager. It was great. Well, Impact recently just uploaded a Best of Bobby Lashley and TNA upload to their YouTube channel. It's well worth a watch.
So, who else do you have in mind for the group?
I remember one match in particular. It was him in New York against Bobby Roode. And Bobby did like this attitude adjustment over the top rope, and Bobby went straight to the fucking floor, and it was insane. I mean, Lashley, not Roode. Took the bump. The splat it made was sickening.
I'm reviewing a lot of top candidates, but don't worry about that. No matter who else joins, The Lock is going to be the guy, the focus of the group. Every decision the Hurt Business makes will be to further your individual success first.
It does sound good. But you're also a fucking snake, so we'll see. Speaking of snakes,
Sounds
actually,
good.
you're both
Assuming
kind
you're
of
not
snakes.
Just saying all this to get me on board.
I'm not. Trust me. I see big things in you. So what do you think? You ready to make the best decision of your life?
No, I'm going to talk to
I still
Randy
need
first.
more time to decide.
I totally get it. Think it over and do what's best for you. Hopefully, that means joining my
I'll let you know.
You know, if you have me, though, Randy, teaming in any way, shape, or form with Matt Riddle, then MVP is my number one choice by far. Fuck off.
Glad we could finally talk. Especially since you might be hearing some big promises from guys like MVP. But let's cut to the chase. What has he really accomplished?
Damn, he's right there. A lot, actually, or not much recently? Well, I guess you classify what you classify as a lot. We'll say a lot. I'm still currently on MVP's side, so we'll see.
A lot, actually. He's been a success both inside the ring and outside guiding the Hurt Business.
And now he's looking at flies in the backstage area. He's having a good time.
Sounds like MVP's gotten to you already. But I know he's a big talker, which is about all he can do these days. Unlike me.
So, why are you getting involved with all this faction stuff?
I enjoyed what I had in Arcade Bro, and it got me thinking about my start in WWE, when I was a part of one of the greatest factions of all time, Evolution. I want to add to my legacy by building an even better version.
Yeah, what about Legacy? Do you remember that faction, Randy? Do you remember?
Interesting. So, where do
Are we going to bring back Manu?
I'll be
I mean, you can't bring back Ted. Ted's fucking going to jail for like 40 years. Cody, however.
You're not the guy yet, but with my help, you will be.
I seem to recall that you and Evolution didn't end on the best terms.
You don't need to worry about that. With me in charge, it will be different. And when the time's right, I'll pass the torch to you and you'll become world champion, just like I did.
When will that be?
I can't make any promises. Ultimately, it's up to you. Ball's in your court now. Let me know what you want to do.
I'm ready to join Evolution. I don't want to join Evolution. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I trust MVP more than I trust you. And I feel like you're going to get me in a team with Matt Riddle, and I don't fucking want it. I don't want anything to do with it. What's social media up to, actually? Them is the biggest, baddest, dirtiest movie. Nah, he coming out. What's my DMs looking like? Reports that WWE Brass are very pleased. Ludwig, on the other hand. Oh, Kayla's sliding into my DMs? Fucking sick. You cannot stop progress. My plans to change weak American wrestling will be fulfilled. Yeah, I fucking agree, Ludwig. I'm on your side. I'm from Portugal. Read the reports online. The LA event was half full. If you think that was bad, you should have seen some of the crowds we had back in WCW. Listen, they just can't help but dig at WC fucking W. You should have seen some of the shows that the WWF had in the mid-90s. All right, yeah, we're picking the MVPs. I kind of want to be more heelish, anyways.
What we discussed?
Yes.
You sold me. I'm ready to join the Hurt Business.
You got something to say?
All right, let's go.
Whoa!
Now,
Fist
like I
bump
said,
me.
You have all the tools and
Fist
you're ready
me.
for prime time. But I think with some extra work, I can get you to a whole other level. Just like I helped Bobby Lashley become the Almighty. Meet me at the Performance Center tomorrow, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Thank you, M. I assume we're on first name basis.
Sounds good. See you then.
I can't turn the knob on my Elgato. There it is. Trying to up the sound a little bit because it's pretty low. It's just a simple fucking knob turn, but no. Why is it got to be difficult? Why is everything got to be a challenge, man? Can't you just give me something easy? Turn a knob, they said. It'd be easy, they said. Now it's going to be too loud, isn't it? Yeah, it's almost too loud. It's whatever. So who's this? Adrian Williams? Hello, Incline. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Fuck's sake. Ow! Let me up. That's right, you can't grab me. It's cold here. You know what? I'll say exactly the same. It's cold here too. Cold bros. Code sold Steve Austin. With a Cold Stones incline. Yeah. Did you change your red between messages? Because your first message, you're a different shade of red. And then the second one... Interesting. Yeah, but it's summer here. Yeah, it's a bit confusing, eh? That global warming does it again. They've been the same red, then why does it look different? Whatever. It looked different on my end. The top one is like a really dark, deep, lipsticky red. And then your other reds is like your lipstick has been smudged. It's quite a look. It suits you. You should go for it more often. Can you get off my fucking arm, mate? This guy looks like he belongs in the Marines, not in the Performance Center. Ow. Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, so since you're here, I need to introduce you to the big show. I hope you're ready.
Well, it's the big show.
I hope you enjoyed your trip to the big show. Well, where's the big show? It's a big bad show that I know. How's your summer been anyway? Like a goth red lipstick or a woman on a date lipstick color? I would say more of the second. I'll put your peed. I gotta go. I'm embarrassed. I said something silly. I gotta go. MVP, this faction could have worked out really good, but then I made it silly. Can you go away? I don't want you. Put your speed and power together in a front-running grapple. There it is. Fancy indeed. That was the, in my wife's town the other day, at her job. Wait, I'm gonna rephrase that. That didn't come out correct at all. Hang on. Where my wife works, they were holding a gothic festival. So she got to dress up all gothic. This bat dress. She had the black lipstick, eyeliner, like a vampire chain around her neck. It was really fucking cool. I wish you could work like that all the time. But oh well. Apparently someone at work joked that it was like, oh, you actually have legs. Because she wore the dress, you could actually see your legs. With her job, you always have to wear pants. It's always black pants. That's it. So it's very rare that you get to see her actual legs. You got goth festivals here too? Sick! I don't know why the goth festival was in August and not like October. But I mean, I guess that's their own personal choice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need to do a strong combo. That was not it. I like the idea of a goth festival. I'm just not a goth, unfortunately. And nor do I have much in the way of gothic anything. Most of the stuff that my wife wore was like op shop finds and everything, so the outfit totaled to like 15 bucks, but it was cute as hell and I fucking loved it.
3.
Our goth festivals where Dracula was actually created? Oh, fucking sick! The real life Dracula. Do you know Nicolas Cage played Dracula in a movie recently? I need to study that man's brain. His brain's got to be something. He's also in Dead by Daylight right now. Nicolas Cage is just... Nicolas Cage, right? When I was growing up, I was like, this man's just a bad actor. I don't like this man. And then you come to realize that, yeah, he is a bad actor, but he's absolutely tremendous at the same time. It's like he ticks all the boxes, and he somehow is so bad that he becomes good. He's incredible. I love Nicolas Cage. It was like, oh, this man was in Ghost Rider, and that movie sucked ass. What the fuck? And then you go back and you watch his career now, and it's like, oh, yeah, he's actually really fucking entertaining. But he's also kind of bad. He's very interesting. Fuck. My poor DVD story. I was about to tell you about DVD midway through time. Oh, sorry. I ruined it for you. I stole the thunder. Pros have been a Brit. Yeah, it's one hell of a pro, my friend. Is that the only one? I have another British friend. He rails on Australians a lot. It seems like a common thing. Us convicts down here. Just let me do a heavy combo, can you? Oh, fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't hit me with the triple jab. It's the performance center. I don't even know who you are. Who are you? Ah. No. I need to hit you with my combo. There we go. Is MVP impressed yet? Look at this shit. Yeah. The Hurt Business never takes a day off. Keep the pressure on. Oh, okay, I'll pin him then. We're done. Don't you dare stay down. Oh, you scared the fuck out of me. I thought he was about to actually stay down. Don't you fucking dare. Not yet. This man looks like a member of the SEALs as well as being a ninja. It's not a bad outfit. But he's going to go for a ride. I also have 2 finishes, so let's see. Let's try my chop out. Ooh, that's a good chop, eh? Hang on, let's try this chop out again. I need to see it in action. Ooh, that's a good chop, eh? Get up. How would you feel about a chop? Well, you'll have to wait because I don't currently have one. But I will in the future. You've got momentum. Let's see a signature move. All right, if you say so. Here it is. My body's... This is job and win the match.